Good morning, everybody.
It's good evening.
And if I don't catch you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That is a quote by Truman Burbank from The Truman Show. But recently, I haven't been having the best mornings, or afternoons, or nights. Why? Because I'm tired and exhausted every day. Audience, raise your hand if you're tired right now. Thank you. A small habit that has had a colossal impact on my life is my lack of healthy sleeping habits. When I was little, as many kids are, my parents were the sole regulators of my sleep. For example, I went to sleep at 9 and woke up at 7 every day. But when I got older, like going to middle school, you know the time when kids go through puberty and turn from kids to moody, stinky kids? Yeah. This was also the time when I, similarly to other kids my age, stopped thinking about my life and started worrying about everyone else. I stopped worrying about my favorite dishes being served at night or if my mom would dress me in my favorite dress tomorrow, and started worrying about whether or not my ethnic food would get made fun of or if my friends would approve of my outfit. During middle school, my sleep schedule really started to be endangered. I got my first real cell phone, and I was really excited. But the dopamine-drenched images and videos stole the time that I had previously spent resting and replenishing my body and mind. Repetitive conflicts with my friends also stole my time. Strenuous amounts of schoolwork coupled with a curriculum that I had not yet adjusted to stole my time. But alas, as all good things, or horrible things, must come to an end, I left the finicky, drama-filled halls of middle school and entered the wondrous corridors of high school. This is where my sleep schedule really did go extinct, dragging my livelihood along with it. The new amount of schoolwork hit me like a train wreck, or should I say, a school bus filled with sleepy kids. All of a sudden, all that I could think about was finishing my key concept before 11:59 so I wouldn't get a 10% late deduction. I vividly remember waking up at 3 a.m. one night and sobbing for half an hour, thinking about an argument I had in school. I vividly remember all the nights I spent tossing and turning in bed because I was too stressed out about tests, friends, my life, etc. To distract me from school and life and everything else that comes along with that, I spent even more time neglecting how sleepy I was. Seconds of scrolling and tapping turned into hours, and then the morning came. Typically, when people say, "the morning came," it has a beautiful connotation, yet my experience couldn't have been farther from it. From the time of my sophomore year, I cannot remember the last time I actually got out of bed immediately after hearing my alarm ring. And when I got to school sucked. The fact that I could sit up straight in my extremely uncomfortable desk with my eyes fully open and still manage to sleep is both impressive and outrageous at the same time. I did not understand how my friends could engage in lively conversation when I could barely even write my name on my daily work. I was so exhausted that my relationship with my some friends dwindled. Just the guilt I felt when my mother wondered if it was her fault that I was not telling her about my day in the car. That was sophomore Carina. Today, I am FFI Carina. But I know that no matter the date or time, I will always just be Carina. I know that nothing and no one stole my time. I know that my time is my time and my sleep is my sleep and I need my sleep. Friends Forever International heavily emphasized personal care for health, which is one of the dozens of reasons why I chose to join. Health was not just slapped onto our foreheads like a tedious lecture in school, but taught through our everyday lives. Whether it was through the plant-based diet, the daily exercise, the time we spent outside, or the beautiful climate outside the Leonard Seagreen home, or, most importantly, going to sleep at 11 and waking up at 6 every day, we learn how to take care of ourselves. As kids, we are taught to get 8 hours of sleep. Side effects include more happiness, more energy, higher brain functions, a less puffy face, and nice skin. But instead, young adults and my age, me included, and most adults indulge themselves in caffeine and energy supplements. Side effects include withdrawal symptoms, unhealthy chemicals inhabiting your body, heart attacks, and death. But because I am Carina and my time is mine, I know that just like how I can trade up a burger for some tofu, I know that I can trade up my Starbucks for authentic energy and an hour of TikTok for a better day. At FFI, I've learned that it doesn't just mean me being friends with my team Belladonna forever, but it also means, as Steve Martineau said, me being friends with myself forever. This means making sacrifices and working harder to make your friend forever feel better. That is why Junior Carina has decided to take steps towards reviving her sleep schedule. Every day, I would like to challenge myself and others who struggle with my problem to go to sleep 30 minutes earlier than your normal sleeping time. That way, I can have a great morning. And if I don't catch you, a great afternoon, great evening, and great night. Thank you.